So welcome to Hackathon, Women in Code. My name is Ildiko, and I have three teammates. They're setting up here. So there's Kelly, there's Christy, and there's Zhao over there. Okay, so we're a home tech team, and our product is Comfort Zone. So how many of you guys have seen maybe a picture of just AC units lining across like a massive amount of apartment buildings? Okay, so if you travel, especially in some of these countries who are developing, they have their own unit everywhere, which is a lot of energy waste. So we're trying to solve that problem in a sense. So we're trying to be smart. What if, what if there's different temperature preferences? You know, I'm a woman, maybe I need my temperature to be 70 degrees, and guys around the office need to be 65. I don't want to be in this situation, so I want to set the spaces to different temperatures potentially. Spaces could be different rooms, different areas, whatever. Or what if you want the whole house to be the same, and you have 3 stories and the bottom is like a sauna and as the bottom is like a fridge? So you would want to send the heating or cooling only to the room that needs it. And this actually is a real picture from Siberia where someone left the window open. In case you're sending the heat, but the temperature isn't changing, so what's going on? You probably want to send a person in there to see, if there's some leak or something. So sending an alert would be probably the best thing to do in this case. So about our software, we use the Arduino IDE, which is in C++, and then we sent that through the MQTT protocol through to Lausanne. And in fact, if you guys use that Qt code, you can actually view this on your mobile device right now. This is just a screenshot of our interface. By the way, the password is home_temp_team.
It's also on Slack. I was going to say, the link is also on
Yes, we put it on Slack as well. So, hardware. So this is a picture of one module. We have actually 2 of them in our presentation, and it's made up of the Edison module, 1 temperature sensor, 2 LEDs, which represent the heating and cooling systems in that particular space, and lots of wires. It's also compatible with the Mac, iOS, PC, Android. So are you guys ready for the presentation? Okay, let's do that first.
So I don't know how well everyone can see this. This is our little model of 2 different spaces. In this case, we're using room 1 and room 2. And in each room, there is a heating that, like she said, is represented by the red light going on, and a cooling unit represented by the blue light or green light going on. We only had
Can we turn off the lights?
a green LED for our second room. So I have a cold airflow and I have hot airflow. So right now, we're in the comfort zone, which is 73 degrees to 76 degrees. So I'm going to change the temperature in room 1 to be cold. And
too dark?
let's just make room 2 warm. When it leaves the comfort zone, when this drops below 73 degrees, the heating unit will come on, and when this drops when it goes above 76, the cooling unit will come on. And hopefully that will happen sooner than later. Okay, so this, if you look at the dashboard for Lausanne, you should now see that room 1 has gotten cold, indicated by the ice blue color, and so it's fallen below the comfort zone. And so the heating has come on. Maybe that would trigger vents, maybe that would trigger an actual unit. That depends. Let's see if we can get this one to heat up here.
I don't know, so it's hot.
I was going to say, should we see if I can blow on it?
Sounds like next 7.
We're going up.
When I unplugged it, the power went out.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't have.
Do you want to change the other one to hot?
Okay, let's do that. Let's see if we can print that one up quick. Put that underneath too. Blow on it. Hold it tight.
Are we doing on time? You guys want to just keep going?
Yeah,
We hear the barking.
I'll keep doing it.
It went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went blue.
Getting close.
There it is.
It
Nice.
moved blue, we're hot, and it just changes,
All
so
right, and so
this will change soon.
cooling.
Okay, cool.
It needs to catch up.
Just refresh the screen.
Okay, so that's our beautiful presentation. This would be, this slide is all about the future comfort zone modules, so this is obviously just a prototype. So in a building, there would be an Intel Edison, would be one heating cooling unit, and like a iOS home app or apartment group website where people could set their preferred temperatures in different spaces. And then per space, there would be one temperature sensor, and we were thinking of putting like a little doorknob ring or something. That's a pretty form factor. And then something like a smart vent, like Keen Home, which is on Shark Tank currently, and it's something that actually will change the vent automatically with a motor. So, Steve, talk about
So we don't have too much time, but this is just showing you some scalability aspects of what we have today versus what we would have in the future. So if you look at scalability, we're dealing with individual units with no interaction between them, and basically everybody interacts independently. With the smart vents, we're actually decreasing the input. Here, there we go. We're creating an environment to allow for transparency of the heating and cooling data across multiple units. We're decreasing energy for heating and cooling units via an augmented control monitoring systems, and we have happier and more comfortable people. That's it? That was it? You did great. Questions?
Yeah,
Any questions?
talk about your software stack. What was used?
We use,
It's on this slide.
you want to take it back to that slide. We use Arduino with C++, used an MQTT.
Oh, and they were using that Lassant for everything else,
Was the
where you're storing all your data and
Yep.
everything.
Yep.
Okay.
That was some cool. And we started to, but we did not complete the temperature control coming back. So we had a slider that
Okay.
would trigger the return.
Got it.
To
Okay.
bring that.
So you were going to do something that they could also adjust outside of what they set as the normals.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Other questions?
One more question.
How would this scale? Where do you see this going across in an entire city? You showed one building. What about an entire city?
Yeah, this would be one building, but it's something that could be scaled to the city if needed, or if they wanted.
And any structure where multiple spaces require different temperature settings, especially if based maybe on one heating unit where you need to manage multiple temperatures, multiple spaces.
Well, think about how the energy company could use it too. You know, if they know that they can manage energy across multiple buildings, across whole neighborhoods, and so on and so forth.
Right.
This is anywhere where you can actually indicate the individual spaces.
Great.
Based on occupancy, not occupancy.
All right. Nice work.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.